The Noose, we decided that we're going to interview some of our sports staff. And so we're going to start with, what's your name?
Zach.
How many years you been doing this?
First year.
Daryl Richmond on sports staff, 20 years.
Dan Beebe, 4 years on sports staff.
Angus McKay, a long time.
A long time.
Jim Huzzy, 39.
What would you say is the hardest part about being a ref at Ninius?
Hearing it from the Lion Kings.
Getting to the front of the line in canteen.
Dealing with the
Keeping track of my
Because of my build, I keep getting mistaken for Dan Beebe, and I'm just getting tired of pretending he's my so.
Would you like to be a ref again next year?
I don't have a choice. My dad made me come here.
Out of all the teams at camp, which team complains the most?
Rams, hands down. The Richmonds are such complainers.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but it starts with R, ends with S, and has AM in the middle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely the Rams.
I don't want to spell it out, but they're like a four-legged animal, and they always get their stuck in bushes. Rhymes with BAM.
Rams. It's like not even a question.
Oh, Rams getting called out. Zach, even though that ended up working out for the Seahawks, why did you botch that call so hard?
Well, you paid me off.
Zach, not on the screen.
Right.
Whoa, hot
It
take.
was a touchdown.
There you go.
All right, last question. Why do you hate the Huskies?
Their coaches are.
All right. I'm an ex-coach, so I don't take that personally. Okay.
Ex-coaches, too.
Oh, no, cut that.
How many calls do you say you botch a week?
A good 4 or 5 a week.
Generous, 4 or 5.
Rumor has it, Daryl, that you are actually blind. Is that true?
The vision is reduced, but I can still see a little bit.
Daryl, since you're the head of the sports staff, how does it feel to rig the Irish to always getting such good rookies and always being seemingly at the top of the leaderboards?
I took over from Dennis Lindoff, and he taught me everything I know.
How to rig camp or what?
Absolutely. He had it rigged every year before I started.
The Irish plaque for 2019 is already up. Why do you always rig things for the Irish?
The Chelseas, they're just nice guys. We like to do it for them.
Are you in on Daryl's rigging of the draft every year to give the Irish sick rookies?
I can't talk about it, but yes.
No, I was not, but I'd just like to point out that Daryl has a new Mercedes and an ocean-going yacht.
How many times do you work out a day?
3.
There's a rumor going around camp that you take steroids. Is this true?
No comment.
Angus, there's a rumor going around that you've actually never smiled. Is that true?
Maybe.
Jim, there's a rumor going around camp that you do the camp run every single morning. Is this true?
A couple of times every morning, and then once at night again.
There's also another rumor going around that you wish you could get rid of every sport at Ninius Bay Camp and just kids do laps around the camp every single day. Is this true as well?
Yes, that is true, yeah.
Jim, I was talking to some of the sports staff before this interview, and they said you're the meanest person on their team. Is this true?
That would be true, yeah. This nice guy persona is just purely
All right, thank you.
Last question. How much money do we have to pay you to give the Huskies some really sick rookies next year?
Just another set of new handball nets would cut it.
Okay.
Lacrosse nets too.
Maybe some hashtag Raiders, am I right?
All right, there it is, Ninius. A little shocked by some of the answers we had in those interviews. Maybe that's a sign that we should actually be a little nicer to our sports staff.